Hi, Taurus, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is a love and career end of year quickie, okay? And this is going to be for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus. This is a bonus read, and it's just to say a big thank you for the end of the year, for all of you lovely souls out there who have just supported me and have been on my channel, and I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. So this is just an end of year, what it is that you need to know before 2020, okay? So it's an extra bonus that I'm doing for all signs, including you, and here we go, all right? It's gonna be a general read. I'm gonna pull some cards on you, and then also, for you in your love life, 3 cards, and then on your career, 3 cards, and a little bit of some clarifiers along the way, all right? So if you'd like a personal read, though, to tap into your own personal energies, go to theguidedintuitive.com up here or in my description box below, okay, guys? And for a lot of you that are really looking for 2020 to be like this wonderful year for yourself, and you're kind of geared up for it, but you feel that you've got some wobble in you and some blockages, maybe some self-limiting beliefs or negative emotions holding you back, this is the time to get rid of them once and for all. Great time to just clean house. I do suggest that you book the Beyond the Read session up here. You can check my description box below as well, and that will get you going, okay? It actually is a long-term effect. You do it once and you don't have to do it for a while, maybe a tune-up down the line. But if you're really wanting to move forward, on a much lighter scale and in the flow and have that ease as you step into that 2020 year, then this is something that you'll love, okay? And for those of you that might need a little bit more accountability, motivation, inspiration, and that clarity, and need someone there for you, there's lots of opportunities for different services that we do have. Check out our discovery session up here or in my description box, and we can get you set up for that. It's a complimentary one-on-one time, and it's with me so I can get to know your personal situation, right? And it also will allow me to make a recommendation that's best for you, okay? And then you can see what works best for you, okay? Especially if you're noticing patterns within a read that keep coming up time after time again, okay? All right, so let's do this. I'm excited, okay? Let's see what it is that you need to know in terms of your love life before you get into 2020, okay? Talking about love here, these first 3 cards. It's all about love, okay? Whoa, okay? I like this already. Okay. Oh, this is good, guys. Oh, I can't wait for you to see this. Okay. Now we're going to focus on career for your last 3. Okay. And we're going to do a little bit of clarifiers. What's the bottom of the deck? Do all things in moderation. Okay. So balance yourself a little bit. Okay. Do a little bit of work, a little bit of maybe perhaps of a workout or whatever brings you some joy to take care of your physical body. And then also anything that focuses on your mind, your spirituality as well. So maybe more time with the fam, do whatever it is, especially during this time right now. There's lots of celebrations and it's the holiday time for many of you, okay? So there you have it. All right, so let's take a look at love. Your first card that came out is Change Tracks, okay? Maybe you're going down the wrong way, okay, in a particular relationship, and it's maybe not the way that you should be going. We all have different people in our lives, and sometimes they're here, for a short period of time, a longer period of time, and sometimes they're with us for a lifetime, right? So it depends on if you're learning a lesson from someone, and then someone has a lesson to teach you. That could be the case, but this is saying is to change tracks in this relationship or in this situation. If some of you are not partnered up or coupled up or have a person of interest, it might be a situation. Change tracks, guys. So, perhaps it's going down the wrong way and there is a need to move it the other way, okay? And maybe it is moving forward in a way that is not the direction that you really see it going in. Or perhaps, it could go either way for either person. But I really truly say there's some sort of changing of tracks, that it's not going down the right way and needs a little bit of an adjustment, okay? Or change tracks, really here's what this is saying completely here. So that could be for some of you, is that you just needs to perhaps go on a different go down a different road. And is this road more forever? Is this road for a temporary, kind of lighthearted? What is that for you? But that's what I see here, guys. It's about just making a correction right now of a situation. Let's pull a moon card on this and see what wants to come out. What is that? Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. So, when you change tracks, sometimes it does involve, perhaps expressing that to someone or, something. So I do feel that there is maybe some sort of climax that does take place. Wow. And it's about, moving to calmer waters. So maybe the situation is calling for a little bit more calmer waters, and that's the way you want it. You want to move to calmer waters, because maybe perhaps it's just not going in the right direction that you see fit. Anything else that wants to come through, but I really feel that you might be taking on that. Yeah, yes, you want the kindness and the love and the old-fashioned type of love that you see here. You want that emotional fulfillment and that feeling of when you get flowers from someone that you that you love, and maybe you're just not getting that vibe. And this is about changing tracks. Could be changing the relationship, changing the direction of the relationship, or just expressing how things need to change in terms of that. Okay, so it's emotional expression on what you want. The next card that I get, whoa, this was hot to handle. Love yourself. Okay, love yourself. When you fill your cup up, to the point that it fills up, then you've got something to give, with another. But this is about truly loving yourself, really focusing on that. You're very close to achieving this goal. Maybe you've been working on loving yourself, and sometimes that's about stepping up to saying, hey, I need to change tracks on something. Okay, perhaps I need to walk away because it's not going that way. And this is saying is that the progress that you're making in the loving yourself, because that has to do with loving yourself. That's honoring your truth, okay, in terms of a relationship, in terms of your love life. This is saying you're making progress on it. It's saying you're definitely achieving your goal to what it is that you want. You're getting closer and closer and closer, to that. So this is really beautiful. I really see that. So you're really changing. You're closer to your goal. Yeah, and you're feeling recognized and being very successful in this. So could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so that fire type energy. But people are recognizing you as you're stepping up for yourself, and you're becoming very successful in this. As the card talks about. Okay, and what is the last thing of information that you need to know before 2020 in terms of your love life? Bust out of your cocoon. Okay, it's time to transform, baby. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, you've been inside too long. For those of you that haven't been dating, this is saying to get out a little bit more. Okay, bust out, show the world your beauty. Okay, and start being a little bit more sociable, a little bit perhaps. Now, for those that aren't sociable, this is saying, okay, you've been in your cocoon for a while, but get out, maybe try some of those passionate hobbies, and you meet other people. Okay, so love life, this is saying is that you've been in your cocoon and you've been kind of afraid to kind of bust out of it. This is saying is that, maybe you've been so busy working on work, okay, and just working on yourself or working on your business. This is saying is that your love life is suffering. It wants you to bust out of your cocoon. Yeah, your love life is suffering. Your love life is in poverty. It wants to get out of that, okay? Yeah, it's time to begin anew, okay? And to be the page and move forward, because you're getting messages from the divine saying, I need to step forward. I need to grow this a little bit more in my love life, okay? So that's what I see coming through here. So sorry, guys. Sorry about the dog there, roommate's dog there. But that's what I see in terms of your love life. Any other final advice in terms of your love life here? What is it? Let's see what it is. Be bold and make the first move, okay? Be bold and make the first move. So maybe that you need to bust out of your cocoon and make the first move on someone that you like, okay? Someone that you've been working hard and perhaps pursuing for some of you, right? And maybe that you feel that you've been kind of left left out in the cold and they're not recognizing you. But this is saying, no, you got a message that, that you got a message either from the divine to yourself or divine from them saying, yeah, I'm kind of interested. So this is saying, okay, now that I know the interest is there, I'm going to make a move. Okay. So for some of you, that's the case. Okay. There you go. Let's shift into your career side. I want to see what wants to come out for you here. Oh, this is great. Reach for the stars, guys. Reach for the stars on what it is that you want, okay? This is saying is that there are blessings that are there in terms of your career. And it does say that don't think small, think big, okay? Really think big in this. Yeah, be the magician, okay? It's kind of carrying that type of energy. You are resourceful. You've got all the tools that you need to move forward, okay? You've got everything that you need to know. And the divine has got your back. This is saying be resourceful. Take action, okay? Take action and reach for the stars because the magician has some magical things there for you. So great things can happen, but you got to believe that they're there and that they can happen for you, okay? All right, so that's what I see coming through there, all right? And this is saying, remember I said take action? Well, I just clarified that magician, and I get take action. The chariot, you're in the driver's seat to move forward, okay? So that's what this coming into play there. What is the next card that I get in terms of your career? Be of service. Some of you might be working in the nonprofit. Some of you might be working in terms of this type of business, healing and health and well-being, coaching some of the sorts. So some of you might be doing that. And this is saying is that be of service to others, okay? Be of service. And maybe that's the type of career field that you're interested in moving into, okay? So for some of you, note your comments below. Maybe it's a career field that is, of service to others, okay? I'm going to clarify that. We'll check it out with the moon card here first. Be of service. What is that? Hold your vision. So be of service and hold your vision of what it is that you want in your career, okay? Keep holding your vision, keep moving forward with action, and reach for the stars in this because this is saying you can be a great service to others, okay? In terms of what it is that you do. You've got a lot of choices, okay? Some of which, could be really positive and come to fruition, and some that might be not so. So this is saying is this, the 7 is about, having faith that you can be of service. And this is saying is that whatever you do that is being of service leaves you emotionally fulfilled, okay? So do what brings you of service to others that brings emotional fulfillment for you. That is the message that is coming in play for you, okay? Anything that the moon card wants to come and say for you. What is that? Where it is here, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. So balancing of scales a little bit. It could be having to do with the legal system. Maybe some of you want to be lawyers. It could be some of you, okay? Some of you want to balance out the world a little bit in health and healing, okay? And that could be the case there too. But balancing the world out a little bit, balancing out the justice in the world. That's what I'm seeing here, guys. And what is your final card here in your career? Take the lead. No one's going to do it for you. You've got to take the first steps. Don't wait around for someone, someone to come to your doorstep and say, this is the career for you, okay? You've got to take the lead in what it is that you enjoy, okay? So that's what's coming into play. So take the lead, ask for what you want. If you're in a career situation or in a job, ask for that promotion if that's what you want, okay? Tell them you want to, you're the person you're a leader and you'd like to be able to exhibit your leadership abilities and to share that with the team. And maybe you've got enough experience in your current work that now it's time for you to step into your own and take the lead. Okay, so that's what I see here. Any advice from the moon cards? What is it here? We have got nothing is set in stone yet. Okay, so you're still kind of deciding what this is for you here. Okay, so maybe that you've asked for a promotion and it's not set in stone yet. So you're still, keeping the faith. Let's see what the tarot wants to say. There's a wonderful exchange. This could be doing a contract, what you love to do, what they love to have you do. This could be in terms of a career, there's some sort of contract, doing what it is that you love to do. For some of you, you might be a connection with a loved one. It could be your counterpart, your partner, whatever, and you're expressing love in both the same things that you enjoy doing. So for some of you, that could be the case. You're coming together in love. Maybe you met this person at work. I'm just saying it could be the case for some of you, so note your comments below. Okay, guys, I hope that this resonated in some way, and I look forward to seeing you next year in 2020. Note your comments below. Thank you again for all your love, support, your subscribes. Please keep them coming, and have a safe and happy New Year's Eve, and I'll see you in the new year. Until then, namaste.